We have made some good progress on the beach section of the island. Key areas have been blocked out and most assets are now modelled and textured. This area is going to be a small dock with some accompanying fishing huts that will present a platforming challenge to the player. Here we have our foliage assets set up. Each one of these plants are mineable by the player and will provide a resource for use in crafting. Moving on, we have built a container maze for the player to explore and platform across. This section will present more of a challenge to the player than the previously mentioned platforming section, and therefore a greater reward. The containers here still need to be textured, however they will follow the same colour scheme. This will be an enemy base that hostile creatures have built up and are holding trash in. The player can expect to run into danger here or a reward for clearing out all the hostiles. We have created the base system for how cinematic dialogue will function in the game. We've implemented our crab protagonist, which is fully textured and rigged for animation. We have a walk and jump cycles that are linked up and are working in engine. There's also a system in place for the player to pick up and collect resources for crafting, as well as a sprint function for Hercle. An objective system has been put in place to help guide the player through the game. Our crafting system has been made and works like this. You select the structure you wish to build from your inventory. Place it where you want and an outline of the structure will appear. You will then add the resources needed to build. We've been working hard on figuring out how the trash will function in the game. The idea is that the player will mine the bottom bin bags and the ones on top will react. Cardboard boxes in this game will act as a kind of loot box, with valuable resources and shinies popping out when the player opens them. Take a look at one of our enemy characters, the seagull. This will be a range type enemy that will fire oil at Hercle, slowing him down. And finally, here's Hercle. We will also be using this mesh and skeleton for the enemy crabs, and they will function as melee enemies.